Alright, I'm live on the YouTube end. Now I just need to go live on the Twitch end. Copy that link.
Close.
Case closed. Boink. Now I'm just gonna send this all across the star. I mean, all across the servers. Oh yeah, I have questions to ask of some people when they show up. But you know, that's once you go live, basically, I have questions to ask you, primarily.
Yep.
Technically speaking, I could also ask Drake the question as well.
Assuming Drake's here.
No, Drake's dead. He was never allowed to be on. Oh my god. I'm the only one. I'm the only one alive. You know, Drake never had life to begin with, so.
Yeah.
Fuck. How does the rest of that song go?
I don't know the song you're talking about.
Is it Ga? I think that's the song. I think it's Ga. Or is it? Yeah, it's Ga, because it's the song that Callie made about basically to troll all her aunties.
I thought that was Off With Their Heads.
That too. That's another one too. Well, Off With Their Heads is how she genuinely feels about them, I think. Meanwhile, Ga is more, you know, Ga feels a lot more lighthearted.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. Basically, like, you can rage at me all you want, but as the line goes,
you can never roast me better than I can roast myself.
yeah. You can never roast me better than I roast myself.
Meanwhile, Off With Their Heads is I think a bit more serious on how she genuinely feels about. Not
Literally
just
made it because people were saying you only got where you are because you were hired by a corporate. They have a big company behind you that's doing all the heavy lifting when that is not the case.
Yeah. On a slightly different note, yeah, Demon Dice, that music is pretty good.
Yeah.
The fact that she made a song for this new upcoming game that is apparently, I don't know how it's Gooner bait, but apparently it's Gooner bait. Listen, I see the game, and like, oh, gameplay looks interesting. Also, you know, the antagonist, I guess, looks pretty cute.
Yeah, she is cute. People went a little
Cute and,
excessively crazy.
Yeah. I mean, not that I'm necessarily complaining. Because, you know, good art is good art and all that. But,
Yeah.
also, you just... So I was pulled in by the soundtrack. Right? I heard that magnificent soundtrack. I was like, oh. Damn, okay.
Yeah, I can honestly see it. Soundtrack is fantastic from what I heard.
Well, I mean, soundtrack, the fucking trailer, the singular,
Yeah.
the singular bit of the song from the trailer that we heard.
Mm-hmm.
There's. Okay, well, the voice acting is, well, the voice acting for the character for Fem or Fam or whatever her name is superb. It is, you know, very high quality.
Yep.
There's part of it that just kept saying, "Shut the fuck up! I'm listening to the music." It's like, shut up! I want to hear the song. The song's good. There's already a there's already an RP account for a Fem.
I'm not surprised. Also, the Mod 2 has officially gone on sale today, and I am now the proud owner of it.
Nice.
I shall be pre-downloading it after stream today.
Oh hey, Dorcas.
Yeah.
I gotta show you something. Look at that. Look at that shit. Let's ask Hitledeus. I don't know if you're gonna like his answer.
I don't think you will.
I am returned.
Welcome back.
Oh, so we're all in agreement that it is 110% a job requirement for Asm to be able to annoy Emmett Selk, right? That's just...
Oh, definitely.
No matter the timeline, you must annoy Emmett Selk.
No matter who is Emmett Selk at the moment, you have to annoy them. Understood.
And if you annoy any other convocation members, that's just a bonus.
That's just a bonus.
Just a bonus.
I'm waiting
Like
for
La
Darkus to...
Habrea.
I'm waiting for Darkus to get online so I can ask him this question. Because I want to ask this question on both streams.
Valid.
You just reminded me of the PS4 Spider-Man fan dub. May I ask a personal question?
No. No, you may not.
Can I ask you a personal question? Is this a running gag from Martin Lee?
Oh. You talking about Snapcube?
Yeah, fan dub. What else did I mean by PlayStation Spider-Man fan dub?
I didn't hear you say PlayStation Spider-Man.
Or I said PS4 Spider-Man.
I didn't hear you say PlayStation or PS4 or anything.
I mean, I heard you
no.
say PS4, but, like, I wasn't sure.
I heard Spider-Man fan dub.
Because, like, there's a million different things that it could... Well, not a million different things, but, you know, it could be a bunch of different things.
Well, then, a dozen different things at least.
Oh, I need to go back to New Game Plus. Wait, what is this?
Hmm?
Oh, that's what this is.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this dungeon here? Oh, right, it's that dungeon. Damn you, Saver.
What's that? I'm here.
No, I said damn you because I thought it was... For a second, I thought it was Cyril. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I can ask the question. God damn it, that's not.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm not important enough for you.
I mean, your opinion on this matter is also important as well. But you have as much knowledge as I do, barring any theories that either one of us may have or may be aware of that the other one isn't.
We have the same amount of information, but different perspectives, probably.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to ask this question to you lot. But I have to wait for Darkus to finish promoing. Oh, I need to make sure that I'm in. Okay.
On that fated day, if our positions were switched, would you have your life and you mine?
Hey, oh,
Yeah.
uh,
So- yeah, I watched season 2 of the Netflix Devil May Cry. It was something.
It was never going to be as good as the actual series.
I will say it's better than season 1, but that's not.
That's a low bar.
That's a low bar.
That's a low bar. It was interesting, sure, but like,
Honestly, do you hear how the guy who like directed and everything, who was the head of this project, he was off when Devil May Cry 5 was announced.
He was what?
He was pissed off when Devil May Cry 5 was announced because he wanted to be the one to revitalize the franchise.
Egotistical.
Yeah.
God, Virgil's Devil Trigger just looks like a blue version of Dante's. It's not all that creative at all.
Virgil has always been a blue version of Dante.
Yes, but there were differences.
Were there?
Very notable. Yes, very notable differences. This one just looks like a reskin.
Were there?
Before Devil May Cry 5, they were almost exactly the same.
See.
Almost, but there were subtle differences. This time around, there were hardly any.
Darkus, you can hurry up.
Story. Oh, go on.
No, I need Darkus to get in here because I have questiones. Questiones.
I won't get into details because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, for the one person who's in the chat. I just.
No, that's fine.
Speaking of Devil May Cry 5, I'm actually curious about something. There's a very kind of a history repeating kind of scenario going on.
Yeah.
How so?
Mundus and Sparta are paralleled by Virgil and Dante in many ways.
Have you just now came to this conclusion?
I came to this conclusion whenever I saw Urizen eat the Clyfoth fruit. Something that the last individual to ever eat a Clyfoth fruit, who happened to have been Mundus. Mundus ate a Clyfoth fruit and became ruler of the underworld, hell. And Sparta did not eat a Clyfoth fruit and was just as strong as Mundus. And here we have Virgil, whose demon half ate the fruit of a Clyfoth.
One second, I'll be right back.
It's pronounced Clyphot. I think the H is silent. Or H at the end. But
And as a result, gained
Video games-
a Sin Devil trigger, just like Dante.
Yeah, whereas Dante got his Sin Devil trigger by combining the Sword of Sparta within himself via the rebellion.
And now I'm wondering if Sparta did something similar.
Even he ate a piece of Clyphot or something.
Not Clyphoth, but rather his own father's sword or power he took into himself.
I mean, yeah, the Devil Sword Sparta always had like a piece, or all the swords had a piece of Sparta in them. But the Devil Sword Sparta, I think, had a significant amount.
Yeah, but we don't know Sparta before the legend. All we know is he was Mundus's I believe Mundus's blood brother.
Not brother, but like knight, or his loyal knight, or something like that.
He was his
Guys.
general, yes. But I think somewhere in the lore it said that they were like brothers.
Like brothers. I don't think they're blood related. Also, yes. No.
Just take a look at that. The thing that I just sent you.
Oh God. Mikey, what do you have strapped to the back of your shell?
This is what they call a
this?
Glock.
I was about to say, it's a Glock! Mikey, why do you have a Glock on you? You have nunchucks.
Ninjas can use guns.
No, they don't!
They
When
can.
have you ever seen it?
Actually, as a matter of fact, a lot of
Yeah, I know, I'm just
yeah,
into the
yeah,
bit.
a lot of ninja like ninjutsu, they're quote unquote elemental. Like in fucking Final Fantasy XIV, a lot of the ninjas' techniques here, especially the elemental ones, like the fire one, that's literally just in real life them throwing a fucking bomb. Like they did that.
Yeah, ninjas use...
Ninjas also used fire.
I almost went back to a Donnie voice, but...
Yeah. Ninjas did use fire.
Oh yeah, they use fire, not specifically firearms, but yeah, they use fire amongst other things.
I
like
think
road
they
arts and
also
whatnot.
had guns.
Were guns made back in that era?
Yes. It was, from the Europeans, but like, I don't think.
But you don't understand. But you don't understand. They're trained in the traditional arts.
Listen, there's not a damn group of people that is stuck so hard and fast to traditionalism. Like, there's not a singular group of people that's stuck so hard and fast to traditionalism that they won't use firearms.
But Mikey, we don't need guns. We have ninja stars and blowguns.
Mikey just caps a foot ninja in the knee. It's just bam, bam.
Huh. It's really just that easy.
But yeah, no, firearms, they weren't widely used by ninjas, but like, ninjas did occasionally use them. Same with samurai.
Donnie, Mikey, we don't use gun. Also, Donnie, here's my rail gun.
Hold on. You want to see some shit? Hold on.
I guess we're getting a history lesson. On today's History Channel, we're going to talk about history of ninjas using guns.
Consider Victorian England, 1837 to 1901. American Old West, 1803 to 1912. Meiji Restoration, 1886 to 1912. French privateering in the Gulf of Mexico ended circa 1830. Conclusion: an adventuring party consisting of a Victorian gentleman thief, an Old West gunslinger, a disgraced former samurai, and an elderly French pirate is 100% historically plausible.
Yep. And what was the, there was something about Abraham Lincoln being able to send a fax somewhere.
Okay, when you describe that whole cast, it sounds like you're describing like a cast of like Lupin the Third.
I mean, it's possible. But also, a campaign like that sounds fucking hilarious.
It does. To be honest, who knows? Maybe Lupin the Third did exist, but you know.
Darkus, have you logged in yet?
Yeah.
Oh. Have you?
Like,
no, you haven't.
I don't see you.
oh no, logged in? No. I mean, screen.
Get over here.
What are you talking about?
Get over here.
Come here!
Oh shit! Forgot I had my webcam covered.
Fucking dork.
I was like,
Yeah, somebody knocked at the door.
Ah. But yeah, no, that sounds like a fun fucking... That sounds like a really fun party composition.
yeah, Virgil getting Sin Devil Trigger from the Fruit of Clyphop, and Dante getting his Sin Devil Trigger from imbuing the Sword of Sparta into himself. Interesting parallels for sure, yeah. Just goes to show how fucking strong Sparta was.
Yeah.
Without having to eat any Fruit of Clyphop.
That was only a fragment of Sparta's power too.
Indeed. Okay, now that you're alive.
Right.
Question.
Answer.
Do you suppose that Azem was aware of what would happen with the outcome of the final days and the Sundering?
I honestly would not put it past him.
See,
He seems to know way too much.
yeah, Azem knows a lot. And on top of that, well, I wouldn't be surprised if Azem knew that we were in Elpis both times. He knew that we would be in Elpis for Pandemonium.
Do you think Azem somehow gained the power of foresight?
Possibly.
Does
Huh.
Vana have foresight?
Well, Vana had a... I think Vana was the one that made the Echo, right? The
Yeah, 'cause
ward.
She... Oh no, the ward is the Blessing of Hydaelyn. The Echo is just part of that bundle.
My point being, what if Azem has something similar to the Echo? I don't know. 'Cause,
Probably.
well,
Probably
either
not.
some sort of foresight or some predetermined knowledge.
I mean, is there any evidence of someone with an Echo seeing into the future?
Yes.
Oh, really? I don't remember who. Oh wait, no, from
Mikoto.
Baja.
Well, Baja, and also previously before that, the Evilise raids. Yeah, she can see in the future.
I think
But
she's from
the
both.
Echo is... Yes, that's
She's
what
in both.
that's why I said previously before that. You fucking
Okay.
dingus.
I thought you were pointing at like... Look, my brain...
Your brain
memory-
doesn't exist, I know.
bleh. Yeah, she had to be Echo to have foresight.
Now,
so
of course,
for all we
the
know-
Echo doesn't... The Echo wouldn't be a thing in the past, I don't think.
Well, Vana used it. Just in a different manner.
Oh, shit, you're right.
For all we know, the Echo could just be a thing that Seats of Azem can use.
Possibly.
Because she was a seed of Azim. So her predecessor might have the same abilities, if not possibly more. We don't know how strong Azim is.
However, we do know this. Azim's specialty in terms of magic, and the world at large, in terms of what they could do, what they could do, Azim was all about using... Azim's specialty within the convocation was spatial magic.
Oh, is it?
Yeah! Think about it. Think about it. That spell.
I don't remember reading that.
The spell that they have. It's just straight up a better version of the spell that Graha cast in the other place. In the Hades fight. It's just a stronger a better version of that spell. And
what spell?
A lot of spells can track, Elan become instant.
That
Champions from beyond the rift, he might call,
spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Azim Crystal holds a spell that's just a better version of that. You can see that it has a more complete circle. Well, a completed circle. It's a more refined and just better version of that spell.
Well, we don't know if that's the extent of his powers. Like, for this possibility of temporal shit, too, because of the echo.
Consider this. What was it that Emmett Soak said about Azim in the first? Or not the first, but in the Unstarted
World
Worlds?
of the Ancients. Unstarted World.
When we first met Emmett and Hithlo.
It's been a while.
If he wanted to be here, he would be. To which Hithlo did not have a response. No cheeky remark, no rebuttal, nothing. Just, I suppose you're right.
Yeah, so instant teleportation is
implied to which I believe, Azim had the ability to just, if
they could probably tell.
They could be anywhere on Aetheris. If there was anywhere that they wanted to go, they could go there.
I mean, I feel like it might be places where he hasn't been because he likes to explore.
Why am I picturing it like his teleportation is akin to Professor Paradox when you first see him? Just walks around the corner and he's somewhere else.
I wouldn't be surprised. Azim seems to be the kind to have that mastery over at least the spatial magic.
At the very least.
Which also goes some way as to explaining why they were able to what was it? Why? Also, I just realized our party is the most Endwalker party ever. Literally, a paladin, a sage, and a reaper. That is the most Endwalker party I've ever seen.
You're not wrong. Just wait, next expansion will be the most Dawn Trail party. Probably not.
But yeah, no. So then it begs the question, well, two questions. Oh, sorry, what was I saying? It also, special magic goes some way as to explaining how Azim was able to jump into a volcano to stop it from erupting. Also, Azim going just against nature itself, telling nature to change its nature.
No, bad volcano, don't erupt. Smacked it with a roll-up newspaper.
Yeah.
So he definitely has some kind of like natural magic or something to manipulate nature.
I don't know if it was
magic or not.
I don't know if it was intentionally that. What if it was taking the eruption and moving it somewhere else?
I mean, either that or some kind of like probability manipulation or something.
Oh my fucking god.
Just
All
change
right.
the probability of the fucking volcano erupting to 0.
Wait. Nope.
I don't think Asm has probability manipulation.
Okay.
Because
yeah,
if probability manipulation was a thing that they had, the final days would be a cinch to fix.
I
Yeah.
mean, there could be limitations to it. Something that is meant to happen cannot be stopped.
Maybe.
I mean, if probability magic is a thing, that could explain the echo. We're not seeing the future; we're seeing the probability of a future or past. We're seeing
Possible.
A past has already happened, so that is something that cannot be changed.
Yeah, but with a foresight
Well,
thing,
something that
Well-
cannot be changed. I mean,
not
to
for lack of
to
trying.
to,
like,
to Graha, the eighth number
Graha, yeah,
calamity.
changed.
To Graha, the eighth number calamity is in the past, but that's also been unwritten.
Yeah, the calamities are not set in stone. They can be prevented.
Well, you just said the past is set in stone.
Yeah, with a foresight
Well,
thing, yeah, you could. That
True,
could just
but
be
don't
like.
forget like alternate timeline shenanigans too.
I personally don't. I personally don't subscribe to the idea that it's a timeline. I don't think he future trunks himself. I think it's more akin to.
Traveling another universe.
No. I think it's more akin to unwriting, like actively erasing that that past or future for us.
Wouldn't
I
that
guess
make,
it'd be
wouldn't that
present
make
now.
him? Wouldn't that make himself a paradox?
Yesn't.
Because if he did, because
Two
if he never
versions,
rewrote.
different version of the same person though. Also, body tied to the Crystal Tower, having his body be so intrinsically linked to the tower might have also,
protected him.
yeah.
We also see like there is Alexandrian tech like in the basement of it. With
You
the
mean
proto
Allegan
Alexander.
tech?
No, Alexander, because they have that Alexander mech.
You said
thing.
Alexandrian.
Or whatever the fuck it's called. I said Alexander tech.
You said Alexandrian.
You did say Alexandria, but I got what you.
I
were
know what
trying
you
to say.
mean. I know what you mean, but at first I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
"What
okay.
do you mean Alexandrian tech? There's no way that they would have electrope in that fucking thing."
Well, what's another name for that kind of tech?
I get what you mean. Also, it's not really Alexander tech. It's literally
Well,
fucking. No, it's not.
That
It's
was them
it.
they're
It follows
recreating
this.
it.
The tycoon is not Alexander. Okay.
It could have been modeled after. I mean,
Well, it also
Modeling
could've come
after
before
and being the same thing are not the same
it
thing
also in the fight, it also uses temporal magics.
in a much different way. Also,
I mean,
again,
that's
it's not a primal. It's not a primal.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't need to be a primal to have Alexander tech.
Kinda does.
Kinda does, yeah.
I mean, isn't
Alexander's tech was made because it's a primal.
Yeah. Its
I thought
tech
it was a
worked because of faith.
I thought it was a primal that's like bonded to the
No.
giant mech.
No, it is
No.
the giant mech and everything within it.
Yeah.
That's a very intricate primal.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
Oh,
reason
Alexander-
why the Illuminati and Mides or Mides or whatever her name is.
Midas,
Mide.
Mide.
Mide. Mide, Mide.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but her tribe, and then the Illuminati, and I think a handful of others.
Worshipped.
Not even
Honestly, I
worship,
really
but
have to wonder
it's less
where the
worship
hell-
because
when
it's-
the hell did it get summoned?
Yeah, who did summon it?
technically the
That's-
tribe did.
That's a very intricate.
But that was confirmed to just be Alexander heading to the past.
Yes, that's Alexander's existence is is an enigmatic paradox. Also, I have food waiting for me, so let me just grab that right quick.
I
have a bunch of little praline sea salt pretzel bits.
I always thought Alexander was just a primal bonded to a machine because it's so intricate. That has to be a very precise summoning to make all the intricacies of that machine.
Faith.
Faith, but Faith only takes you so far. Like, all the shit inside of Alexander, like, I don't think just Faith built all that.
No, it did.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Primals are shaped by the belief and faith of those who summon them.
Yeah, I know, but they're not one-to-one to their actual god or whatever.
Yeah, and who's to say that Alexander that we saw is exactly as it's described within the legends? There could be differences. God, imagine if we tried to summon Alexander in the first. What would it look like?
I don't want to imagine that.
It looks like a fucking miniature city. So would it end up looking...
Oh. It summoned me image of a mechanism. Okay. Yeah, it was summoned using the Enigma Codex, which contained blueprints for the thing. That's why it's so intricate. Because it actually has a blueprint to follow. Alright, that makes more sense now. Because it was a little hard to believe that just faith can make something so intricate without the proper knowledge. Because...
based in the Codex. The Codex...
Yeah.
Acted as a blueprint, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
No, I was just saying, that's why I said yeah at the end of that. Like, yeah, it acted as a blueprint.
Because
okay, yeah,
if it was just faith, then we wouldn't have summoned those odd primals we summoned in the first. Because we have memory and experience fighting them, but they turned out so different.
Hey Oreos, thanks for the 100 bits.
Oh, someone other than Ninjaku.
Yeah, Oreos shows up from time to time. Not too frequently, though. Just whenever they can. And they're always welcome. You were just in the middle of a very in-depth discussion about the nature of Alexander.
Yeah, it turns out I just need to like look at the wiki. So,
before that, we were having a very in-depth discussion about the nature of Azim.
So I always believe that Alexander was just a fortress with a primal imbued in it. But no, the entire thing is a primal.
Yeah. I'll show you a primal.
Oh, welcome back. Wait, did you listen
I don't think you will because
thing?
I don't think there's any more primals.
Did you hear what we said, Noah, or were you like away from your?
I was
like, we stepped away to get food.
Yeah.
You didn't hear him?
Oh. No, yeah, I heard him. I just didn't know like if you had headphones
Ooh,
or something
shit.
like I do.
No, his headphones are attached.
That's hot. Holy shit.
Oh.
Careful. I'm
But
burning
yeah, I just had to look. I just had to look up on the wiki. Yeah, Alexander was summoned with the Enigma Codex, which contains blueprints, which is why it's so intricate.
Yeah, that's why it's wondering, and also why.
Because I had a hard time believing blind faith made something so complex.
Oh. Ow. Yeah, that's one more time.
Which also made me wonder, like, why. I'm still curious why the hell we summoned those odd primals in the first during the Eden raids. Why they turned out so different.
Distraction.
Cause like the Leviathan thing having 2 heads, yeah, sure, that's a bit abstract. Titan, Transformer Titan, it's not at all how I saw.
We did not expect Titan to have wheels. That was not on our bingo card.
Yeah, no, I was like, wait, no, I don't remember Titan being a fucking Transformer. What the hell happened? Or fucking.
Actually, I would say less Transformer and more like
Oh, he kind of transforms.
Raha.
I would say he's more like the one of those Garlean motorized mechs.
Oh yeah, that's what the model is based after.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Raha, love. Did we read these guys before?
I didn't, because I was.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah,
I got internet killed. The
Yeah,
13th. What chaos functions in that
immediately
world?
after leaving the cutscene, we immediately just left. So.
Vito's Greece. Yes.
Greece. Vito's Greece.
I'm reading so far ahead of my own self that I'm combining words. That's how. Oh. Vito's grief for a lost sibling. There will be no mystery to Westinian. His has been a life entwined with sorrow, even before it became host to Nidhogg's essence. Damn. I wondered how one of the first brood could simply vanish and leave no trace of their passage. Now I have my answer. That's not what I decided to click on. Millennia have passed since I last saw her. But I see Ashtaya in memory still clear. But I see Ashtaya in memory still clear and vivid.
Hola. So they managed not only to expand the fissure, but also manipulate it as one might a gate. Astonishing. Is there any chance I could learn more of how this feat was accomplished?
I'm also curious.
That is true, because we are still in the middle of research to get Y'shtola and others back to the first.
Plus, I mean, having better gateways to other reflections and stars would be very nice.
For reflection high roads.
Plus, it would also help us close fissures to the 13th, where we find them.
I mean, opening a fissure and closing a fissure, I feel like are a bit different in terms of concept.
Yeah, but if we can understand how they open, we can begin researching on how to close them.
Fair enough. I mean, black mages can close void gates, right?
I thought they can.
Yeah, technically.
I don't remember how it's done though. I think it's something to do with void synth blood. Just have a void synth just bleed for you.
I will fucking send. I will send Hornet to fucking sew your lips up, my dude.
Sorry.
Like, every time I went to go read something, I was just I'm gonna start talking. Fucking. I will tell you what I can.
Zones.
It's not time zones, you fucking idiot.
And have nothing to do with that. It's just
Not time zones,
coincidental timing.
There's like vocal delays.
First, however, I must return to the Hive Crucible and arrange to replace the Guardians that you so handily destroyed. It will not do that to leave the gate undefended.
Yeah, he made the one guy fucking deatomize.
Sorry.
I hope you
Yeah,
had
sorry.
schematics. I hope you had schematics for it, because there's no body to base off.
Ah, my apologies. We were perhaps a touch zealous in our rush to uncover the vault's secrets. If the conflict can be repaired, we would be happy to offer our assistance.
That will not be necessary. Much as I retain spare vessels for myself, we can't duplicate guardians on hand for such eventualities. In any case, we should return to Razathan.
Very well.
But what about
I'm surprised Tenry's not here.
But what about this dungeon entrance that Darkus clearly doesn't have access to yet?
I don't know. I don't have access to it.
Damn. Ah, it's raining.
I keep forgetting to ask Farshan about.
Wait, did you let just teleport there?
We're gonna rat at how we're gonna have a high crucible. Wait. The high crucible's in Ratat Han.
I mean, yeah, I could have flown there.
You're gonna fly all the way to Ratat Han, okay.
Yeah, it literally doesn't take that long.
You teleport every other chance you get.
Alright, fine, when I teleport, then I'm teleporting. There we go.
That's cool.
I mean, walking would have been faster because you gotta go up all the stairs.
What?
You guys gotta get up here. You guys are all the way down there.
Well, maybe I like the cardio.
Also, it wouldn't take... I don't think it would be much faster.
That's about the same
Having
length.
gets a lag spike.
I have been meaning to ask Farshan about.
For fuck, hang on, 1 second. Oh, hang on.
What's going on? Why am I getting little bursts of lag spike? Oh, forgot to do mini roulette. Ah, the very first one I ever got.
What is May up to? May's still playing Remnant. Alright.
Ray is dead. May is dead. I'm
Damn. Can't believe Tenry died during the dungeon. What a shame.
I mean, did you see how well May was playing? Air quotes around well.
I keep forgetting. I need to ask Farshan about the homunculi
Nope.
creation.
While I am loath
no.
to keep Cryo waiting much longer, I cannot bring myself to leave before hearing more of Vitra's tale.
No, not you. Orion J. Not trying to talk to Bida right now.
What's up? It was the most enjoyable expedition, for which I am grateful. As for my evaluation, I shall impress upon the Loprets that a treasure vault is incomplete without daunting sentinels to test the mettle of any would-be intruders.
Oh boy.
Fair.
Oh boy.
Stola. Oh.
Alright, Stola. Go.
There is much about the Void Gate that I cannot even begin to explain. I must convince Richard to share everything he knows.
Try not to
That's
be
not what I
too
wanted
pushy
to
about it.
Vitra speaks as if Ashdaya is a lost cause, but I wager he feels differently in his heart of hearts. Cutscene? Holy shit.
Oh, I thought we were gonna talk to the alchemist.
Why?
Because he's right here behind Farshan. Alright. Yeah, so he's right there in the cutscene. Clearly, he's important.
And if you talk to him, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Already. Quite a large gathering. That's about it.
I promise.
Well, we did push dialogue. Sorry.
I promise we will discuss the Void Gate further. But first, I must attend to the matter of the Vault Sentinels. as your instruments have no doubt informed you, the Capiculu has been reduced to so much scrap. Sorry. Please bring a new one out of storage. Ah, there you go, see? And see that it is conveyed to the post along with some few lesser constructs.
Was it Tomb Raiders? Fiends born out of the Tower of Zot? My sisters, do not tell me of blasphemy yet roams free.
About that.
I can guarantee you it's much worse than a blasphemy.
He's just like, shit. Whoop.
Congratulations, you restored the
Oh, look at Grah!
Oh.
Guilty conscience. Just everyone goes guilty
Graha.
conscience.
Graha, it's not your fault. It's Bidar for reducing it to atoms.
Throws Xavier to the other fucking literally outside of the city.
Why such guilty faces? Surely it wasn't you who were responsible for this. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, to be fair, we didn't know that that was guarded by or for the satrap. Also,
I mean, to be honest, we maybe could have given Farshawn a heads up that we're exploring a dungeon made from a previous satrap.
Also, the money and riches there could be used to, you know, help the downtrodden. Just there's a lot of those. There's so many people that are in need of any form of stability at all.
Mm-hmm.
I just...
I wonder if Farshawn forgot about that. I wonder if Farshawn forgot about that place.
I assure you, it was not for selfish reasons that we wanted to go to the vault. It was more so reasons to help others.
Strictly not looking at Stola as you say this.
Farshawn, or not Farshawn, bleh, your Stola stares back.
No, I said not staring at Stola.
Or I thought you were saying not staring in quotations. Anyway. Well, the details aren't important. I shall see it done immediately. Sorry for destroying your ancestors' livelihood.
Sorry for
Is that accent getting stuck to you, Bidar?
No, it's gonna start with a voice actor.
Yeah, fair.
And with that, the vault will soon be secure once more. Now, I believe you had questions?
Quite a few, in fact. But I'd like to begin with the gate itself. It is still functional, yes?
Hold on. Indeed. Which is why I saw it sealed with an alchemy forged lock and warded with my magics.
Alchemically forged lock. Interesting.
Ooh.
Such power must not fall in the wrong hands.
Oh, absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
In truth, the primary reason for the vault's construction was to keep the gate hidden from the outside world. Ah. So much effort for such a little door.
Yeah.
That little door you speak of leads to an abyss teeming with unspeakable horrors.
I had to stop myself from saying the thing that I was going to say.
Little son.
No.
Oh.
The accent I put on when I say horrors is what I imagine had something to do
Yeah.
with.
The word horrors had something to do with it. It's okay, Drake. You'll understand when you're older.
Oh my god.
That said, in its current state, it would admit only the lowliest of void sects, and from this side, no man would be able to pass through.
Unless you oh no! No man.
Oh no!
I should think Alvino would fit given it for enough push.
Let's not send the boy to.
Well, he has.
hell.
Wait, he has a warding scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not gonna leave him by himself. Like I could maybe send Regina, but that'd be without.
I
good
would just
help
send my
from Queen.
carbuncle. He'll be fine. I'll send my
I could
I'll send my
Violet
aura
with
sight
him.
carbuncle in there.
I guess I could also send Violet with him. Alphino having like 2 carbuncles and his Nolifs.
Physical size is only one consideration. The true restriction hinges upon the etheric density of the soul in transit.
Ah,
Ah,
Yeah, makes sense.
so definitely not me. Both size and density.
This diminutive portal and sending your simulacrum to the 13th.
Thanks to my brilliant alchemists. I should have destroyed the anomaly when I found it, but instead I bade them devise a means to control it. After much experimentation, they accomplished the impossible. A method which was conceived by which magic could manipulate the fissure and transform it into a serviceable gate. But the process has long since been forgotten. Once I had given up searching for Ashdaya, there was no need to preserve such esoteric and dangerous knowledge. Counterpoint. Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost, and knowledge lost is simply... Keeping it for posterity's sake is important, even if it is just for posterity's sake.
Yeah.
perhaps as a warning.
If there's one thing that I agree with the ancients for in that regard, it's that specifically.
Yeah.
Even pandemonium had its uses. Thus has the gate Thus has the gate lain dormant for years uncounted. Our own passage to the 13th was made relatively simple, thanks to the Crystal Tower. An ancient mechanism channeled the tower's vast stores of energy to open a void gate, one bound to a covenant made with the cloud of darkness. Once that sovereign entity was beaten back, however, the covenant was broken, and the doorway severed from its connection to the void. Theoretically, it should be possible to reconnect the gate by forging a new pact with another void sent. But such deals usually end in betrayal and death. What's up?
I said looks at Delmise.
Looks at Tony.
I would look at my own voice, and if you guys let me have one.
No, you're not. You're not allowed to have one.
Fine. I don't need a voice in anyway.
Exactly. Stola.
You seem to have struck a bargain of your own, you two. Though it serves you well in battle, be aware that the beneficial nature of your arrangement is the exception which proves the rule.
Oh shit.
Wait, I feel like I got a different. I feel like I got a different dialogue for Stola.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, because she was talking. Read yours.
I already skipped mine. Damn it.
Same here. But I'm assuming she's talking. Well, yeah, I'm assuming she's talking to the both of us.
That's why I said you too. As in TWO.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we must have done something that he hasn't.
No. Because there are two of us here that are Reapers. So she's excluding you.
Oh, okay.
As I have already explained, I put those futile...
I still have more dialogue for
Oh,
Solo.
good.
In any case, we should attempt to gain an understanding of the Bounty Gate. Mayhap you could resume the search for your sister.
Yeah, that's dialogue I got.
It's probably because I was a Reaper. I was in,
Yeah.
I'm a Reaper right now.
Oh, okay, depends on what class you're using currently.
Yeah.
It might.
Because, like, I have Reaper at, like, level 9, or, no, level 100, actually.
Non-canonically.
Yes.
Non-canonically.
As I've already
Parshan.
explained, I put those futile hopes to rest centuries ago. My place and my duty is here and now.
Maybe we could?
I had meant to ask. What prompted you to search the vault in the first place? Look around you. Even here, in your own Radat Han, there is still an epidemic.
It was all Astidian's idea.
Okay, you guys are just...
I'm not throwing him under the bus.
Anyway.
In this case,
No.
I can...
No. I have a specific line for Bidar.
Yeah, I know.
Look around you. Even in your own Radat Han, the capital of this nation, there is a plague of homelessness, poverty, and overall just destitution. The monetary wealth within the vault could ease all of that, help them in any number of ways, and not just to hand it over to them, but to use it to help them, to genuinely help them, rebuilding, getting them back on their feet.
Yep. But if I had to choose one of these two options, it's see if the legends are true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing
Yeah.
Justinian under the dragon's paw.
The other one we throw under the bus is Yashola, just to get her reaction.
Yeah. Because she hasn't had a character arc yet. Anyway. I see.
Oh, no, you're right, she hasn't.
Exactly. Anyway. I see. What does he say here? Because that way I want to make sure that I'm not just going to retread the... I see. You wish to help the destitute. But I'm afraid I must assert a prior claim. I've been adding to that trove for years, little by little. But the time has come to spend it, that I might alleviate my people's suffering. Then we are of one mind. We had no intention of taking it for ourselves. Isn't that right, my friend?
Yep, I have
course.
more than enough funding.
Yeah. I'm more than content
Look
to
at
earn
Stola.
my pay.
And I get
To be
paid
fair, it wasn't
plenty.
the money she was after.
Yeah, so I get paid plenty as an adventurer.
Hitaru funds me enough.
Your Grace,
And I-
would you object if I were to conduct a closer examination of the gate? I will make no attempt to open it, of course.
I also get paid by Garland Works as well.
I owe you and yours a debt that can never be repaid. Whatever boon you ask of me, you shall have it.
You are most gracious. I shall take full advantage of your permission.
Would that I could join thee in thy study, but the Loporets will be anxious to receive my report. I beg my leave.
Lockerets, is that what you're about to say? Lockerets?
And I must be off to Charlene as well. Mrs. Crowell will be eager to speak with you about that request, So please come back to the annex as soon as you are able. Farewell for now. Yes, as soon as we are able.
Are we gonna come back to Y'shtola having gotten sucked into the frickin'...
Why? Never. Why would Stola do something that would get her, quote unquote, killed?
Yeah, it's not like she would use fucking flow twice. She would never.
Never. She wouldn't dare do it a third time.
She better fucking not.
We can discuss my findings once I return. So easily.
She better fucking biter pulls out a rolled up newspaper.
Would you like me to send a drone to make sure she doesn't get sucked in?
I'm gonna take the Chronicles of a New Era Quest Series Mists of the Realm.
What happened?
Now we can. Now we can do the Alliance raid.
Yeah.
Fresh-faced student at the Baldessian Annex for the first
We will get to that when we can. We might even once Endwalker Part 3 cuts us off, we might just start doing that from there. Estinkian. I hope you enjoyed the expedition, at least. Otherwise, it was a heavy purse to pay for the treasure map, leading to a treasure we couldn't keep. Oh yeah, hang on.
That was fun. You know, after the whole final days thing, I was experimenting with.
Oh, hi.
I was experimenting with the Loporrit's technology from the moon, but I never.
I think you mean the Lockerits.
Loporrits, no. But I never even began to like question what could Hanish alchemy do? I stutter. Fuck off.
I know, it's funny. I started to
curious.
sometimes.
How would alchemy benefit my machinery?
Better oils, for a start.
That's true.
The most obvious one right there.
Yeah.
Also, you know, coatings to add to your metals. There's so many things you could add alchemy to for.
Yeah.
I'm not even an alchemist.
Picks up alchemist job.
Go for it, Rashawn.
The difficult part in all this will be deciding how best to put these riches to use. Will you lend me your assistance in these deliberations?
Of course.
Anything to make up for the constructions. No.
Yeah,
Of course.
anything to make up for the constructs that Bidar disintegrated.
Excuse you, you took just as much pains to destroy them as I did.
Yeah, to dismantle them, not to deatomize them. You don't even use like.
I didn't even realize that they would be deatomized. All right, I didn't realize that they would be turned into ether. You know what?
Yeah, honestly, to be fair, he is using a sword. I'm using a scythe. Why?
You're the one using magic.
Into...
You're the one using magic. You're the one that turned it into ether.
I'm not the one that struck the final blow.
Okay, and to strike the final blow on everything, just cause it to deatomize.
Well, I mean, you deal with more damage. I was busy keeping Tenri alive. I barely had time to hit it.
Kind of got there.
Uh-huh.
I had to spend more time keeping Tenri and Cyril alive, and also shielding you, than I had time to fucking damage it. You and Cyril dealt the most damage.
Okay, yeah, and how is a sword or a scythe going to cause it to deatomize or turn into ether?
Because you're broken.
It's not like I was swinging my sword hard enough to cause nuclear fusion.
No, that's
Or
what your
fission.
fists do.
Were you
That's
not?
what your fist. No, obviously his fists can do that themselves.
Yeah, that means his sword swings harder.
Anyway.
Because it's all concentrated in one little tip.
Yeah, meanwhile, like,
The edge of the fucking
while you do that, like, as you're trying to like argue with me, I hit you with a JJK meme. With like fixing my hair, while I'm beating the shit out of you. Just shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep.
Anyway, we're in this together. I will follow in their example. See, the Scions might have broken up, but the Chocobo Knights didn't.
We are a guild after all.
Meanwhile, elsewhere, oh no, oh no.
Elsewhere.
Wait, elsewhere. Oh no, it's DC Elseworlds comics.
Die. Oh, this looks
Why is that?
interesting. Let's break down OSHA violations.
It's fine. It's the Void. Who cares? They can't. Yeah. Who in the world are you?
This guy looks cool. Oh. Different elements.
Oh yeah, I think you're gonna appreciate the interesting nature of these guys. God, his armor is so cool. Jesus Christ, this dude's so cool.
Which Final Fantasy is he from? 4?
Don't worry about it.
I think 4 was something
Don't
else.
worry about it. Throne of Earth? I'm calling Debs on fire.
I sensed the breaching of a gate, but it was not instigated from his side. 'Twas thrown open from the other.
Throne of Fire. I too felt it. A rare occurrence, yes. But such a tiny portal is beneath our notice. There are more pressing matters at hand. An opportunity is upon us, the coming of which we have waited for nigh on 10,000 years.
Damn.
We dare not let it slip our grasp. Throne of Wind. Who wants to voice the Throne of Wind?
Yet we must not underestimate he who bested the cloud of darkness. Even restrained by a covenant, the cloud was no feeble wisp to be dispersed by some flesh and blood mortal.
Throne of Water.
Ah, let him come. I will drown the world and watch this fleshling gasp for breath in his final moments.
So
poor Throne of Water.
also, this is not interesting. The Throne of Fire is the one that's like the calm one here, and the Throne of Water is the one that's like the brash, reckless one.
It is interesting.
That's such a cool subversion of that idea, or that ideology.
Yeah.
Because normally it's the fire guy that's like brash.
Brash, quote unquote, hot-headed.
Yeah.
I don't know if Wind and Earth's personalities are swapped or not.
Knight in Black. Your zeal is admirable, but forget not our cause. Think back on our struggles beneath the sunless sky. Remember why we cede not our will to fight.
Cool.
'Tis time we set the war in motion and win the redemption for our star. God, he's so cool. Such a cool,
God, he's so
such a cool villain. I mean, he's not a villain, but he's also really fucking cool. And Astinian! Astinian! Okay, we can't. Yeah.
No, you said it wrong.
Shall we begin? If we are to spend the treasure wisely, then we must first determine which groups would benefit from monetary assistance. Some of my citizens may find it intimidating to speak with the satrap directly. So I ask that you act as my step. Yes! Ah, yes! They're the saviors of the city. Yes! The satrap, it will be hard to talk to directly, but the saviors of the bloody star will be easier to talk to.
Oh yeah, you're a people person.
I mean, I'm not saying that I can't do it. I have a plus 30 to my diplomacy.
Not to mention your charisma in general.
I mean, having realized that the satrap is a dragon, people might not want to waste a worm's time or something
What do
like that.
you mean? These are different folk. These are different folk. They wouldn't. It's not like talking to.
Or not just that, but like they don't want to like. I'm sure some people don't want to bother the leader of a nation with their, in their perspective, smaller affairs. He is a satrap. He is leading. He's trying to restore an entire nation. So there might be some people who don't want to like impose
You are to visit
or whatever.
Akyale and Yildimad. Speak with Matsia and his people and listen to their grievances. Estinian, I bid you do the same with Parakastan. I will be conducting my own inquiries into Gladskal grounds.
Alright.
Once you believe you've ascertained the needs of the populace, we can reconvene at Magaduta. Ba-ba-da-da-ba.
To Akyali.
That's Tuliolol. That's not where I wanted to go.
That's another area.
Yeah, going over to the new. Yeah, Sarah, we're going to the new world. Fuck all this. We're going to the new world.
Well, I'll see you when you get back.
What are you talking about? I can just send you there with the, experiment. Yeah, I can just yeet you, or I can just, use the experimental, teleportation. You don't mind a teensy bit of violent ethereal sickness again, do you?
Don't worry, Cyril. If I was not going to send you anywhere, I'd use my teleporter, which should not involve ethereal sickness.
Hit savior with it anyway.
Are you trying to say you're better?
No, because the thing is, it's teleporting an aetherite to an unfamiliar aetherite. My drone has an aetherite on it. So as long as you attune to my drone, and
or
I
can just teleport to
Tuliolol,
or I can just teleport to Tuliolol and then summon you there, which
that
is
also works.
instantly, which is significantly faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's faster. I guess my drone is insufficient.
It's not that it's insufficient, it's just slower.
Listen. Yeah. Also, I was making a joke about the ethereal sickness. Don't make me throw you in the water. There's water right there.
Matsia?
Ah, yes. Xavier here wants to go on a fishing trip with you.
No, I don't. Anyway.
As far out into the ocean as you're willing to go.
Oh, Yusri. I was so glad to see you had returned unharmed. You finished with the boat then? Yes, we are
Yes.
done with the boat.
Except for Xavier. He wants to go to the middle of the ocean with you.
Shut up, he does not speak for me.
I speak for whoever I want to speak for.
Anything the village desperately needs? Well, I suppose Kazal's loss hit us the hardest. I've been trying to find buyers for my fish, but although I sell a few here and there, it's so much more difficult than it was before. Everyone's so struggling to rebuild their lives. And now we've just banding together as best as we can.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yikes.
Nyum.
That's cool party.
thought you said party for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
Barding.
Yo, Varen's in the Cludium. That is not how you pronounce that. That is not how you pronounce that.
What?
Don't worry about it.
That's a dungeon with a stupid name. A junkmonger?
Ah, you're from a try to swindle Estinian.
I believe you voiced this, dude.
Oh. Greetings and welcome, traveler. Is this your first visit to Favnir? You must try my special Amra Lassie. The refreshing zest cannot be beat. What could such a wonder cost, you wonder? Normally I part with 3 bottles for a generous price of 19,800 gil. But for you, I'm willing to go as low as even 10,000. You'd be practically stealing from me. I am not stealing.
Still not turning. No. I like the middle one better. Still not turning a profit these days, huh?
Times are harsh, my friend. The world may no longer be on fire, but we are still sifting through the ashes, so to speak. Sister, spare me. We might as well have that ugly tower back for a scant few travelers we see these days. I myself barely have the coin to buy at local prices. I tell you, if I didn't charge the odd adventurers a small fortune for afternoon tea, I'd be scavenging for scraps on the street. Do you not recognize us?
I think he does. That's why he reacted the way that he did when I said what I did. Remember, I said still not turning a profit. Also, I kind of like that reaction too. The like sort of quiet. Yeah, times are tough. Type reaction. Can I help you?
You alright?
How fair is the port? Well, it's in shambles, isn't it? The trade routes are open once more now that the danger has passed, certainly. No small number of merchants have had to sell their ships to make ends meet in the short term. Add to that, the sailors we've lost in the final days. It's little wonder the flow of exports is no more than a pitiful trickle. If Khazal and his consortium were still with us, I'm sure he'd have found a way to turn our fortunes around. Now that was a man who got things done. God rest his soul.
Yeah.
Report back to the Megaduta.
Technology.
Megaduta.
I wish I had the technology to help, but unfortunately I don't think I have anything that's useful.
It's not even about technology. It's
Well, I mean,
It's not funding.
I know it's not
Funding
just
and
about technology.
not even just funding, but primarily the ability to turn a profit. The ability to
sure,
sell things.
I am going the wrong way. I don't know I was gonna run to Megaduda.
Twould seem my stint on Vitor's back did not go unnoticed. I couldn't take 2 steps before another Hannes local was thanking me profusely for saving their home.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Congrats, you're famous again. The thing you're trying to avoid.
Cutscene! If I recall correctly, this one is not voiced.
Nope.
Ah, my advisor's return. I just made it by myself. Why do you retain this vessel now that your true form was known? You could have flown across the island in a fraction of the time.
Might just be habit.
Be that as it may, the sight of a massive creature descending from the sky can be startling to say the least. And there are few places I can enter comfortably without the risk of flattening some cart or stall.
Fair enough.
Valid.
I like that response a lot. Okay, Vitra, best dragon in the entire game.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Son. Midgard Stormer just looks away. He's like, yeah, fair.
Go back to sleep, old man.
You know, I'm surprised Midgard Stormer has not come out to say hello to Vitra.
Well, I mean, he did wake up briefly to say very well to Vitra's call.
He is sleeping. He spent so much of his power.
Saving us from Omega.
Yeah. As for my inquiries, the people of Palakistan were unanimous in their reply. They are surviving. Resources were stretched to the limit when the refugees were pouring in, but they preserved with some assistance from Yedlamad. From what I understand, they have always been an independent community, hunters and foragers and the like. And I was assured that the jungle provides for their needs, for the most part. Palakistan has weathered disaster better than most, it seems.
Yeah, it seems that way.
I myself heard the news good and bad. The quarrymen were cautiously optimistic, having just sold a full wagon of giant skull to a foreign trader. But such victories were few and far between, compared to our best years. The weight of stone leaving Thavnir has been light indeed. Our nation is small and isolated. Its prosperity depended on a steady stream of exports.
Yeah, I can imagine.
We must identify any obstacles to the flow of trade, so we may begin working to remove them. Tell me, what did you learn in Akyali and Yedlamad? Unfortunately, much the same.
Finances.
It's, yeah, much the same.
I see. Without a dedicated buyer, the average fisherman must struggle to offload his daily catch. Which is why I believe we should first address the lack of ships and shortage of able-bodied sailors in Yedlamad.
Sailors, we could always, like, go to, Lindsay Minso to see if they would be willing to help.
I am reminded of a child I spied as I made my way back to the palace. His father was lost at sea when the beast sunk the vessel. So many variations of the same tragic tale, repeated over and over. So many lives lost.
Yeah.
I understand the feeling.
Yeah, I know what it's like to lose your family and live in poverty.
Oh, look who decided to come in. Somebody left the window open again.
As you
At this
may,
point, we should just... sorry.
know, I lost my entire tribe on the Azim Steppe in my third Naram. So I know what it's like to lose loved ones.
My parents were killed by a Malja shortly after I was born. I was raised by my grandfather.
Meanwhile, Cyril over here with both parents still alive in Shirley.
And then later, my grandfather died of illness because he couldn't afford any medication.
Yay!
Just
Yeah.
standing off to the side, scratching the back of his neck.
Well, it's not a competition. It's just I'm just saying, like, Bidar. Okay, I think he's at this point.
Bylar?
I said Bidar.
He said
It
bye.
sounded like he's... Okay, if it sounded like I said Bylar. Your cousin, twice removed.
Drake, I don't know what drugs you're on, but you need to stop taking those drugs, all right?
It's called sleep depravity.
Anyway, Bidar has I guess trauma never leaves you, but he's definitely healed. The scar is there, but he's definitely healed a lot from it. Bidar carries capital T trauma. That's why he's a paladin.
Savior wants to make machines that can benefit and help people, especially the downtrodden. But the thing is, he's still struggling to know how to do that. Because he doesn't want to make machines that can replace people's jobs and all that.
Right.
So even
he's trying to avoid making the AI that takes your job.
Yeah, no, he's trying to avoid that. To this day, or in this current point in Endwalker, he's still trying to figure that out. He's like, how do I make lives better without removing people's, jobs? How do I do it?
Not removing people.
Yeah, I don't want to remove. I don't want to remove people's livelihoods. I want to help improve people's lives, not replace them. Because sure, he can make decent weapons, but that of course that's not the important thing. The important thing is to help people, and he's still trying to figure out how to do that.
Yeah. Enough grief to drown in. If we let ourselves, we will overcome. But we will not. I will consider the perspectives that each of you brought me, and devise a plan to help my people confront this adversity. I mean, I guess poverty is in and of itself an adversary.
My old nemesis, poverty.
Yep. Remember, it's poverty, not the poverish.
Huh?
The impoverished. The people who are in poverty.
Yeah, the impoverished.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that term before. Poverish?
Really never?
No.
I'd like you to be in attendance when I announce the proposal to my assembled functionaries. I can read.
Alright.
We can read. We can English
Also,
good.
Also, Tenry, welcome back. Have you finished fixing up your homunculus body?
Yes.
I see it got damaged a lot during our time in the
Yeah, no thanks to you.
I'm the reason it's not in fucking tatters.
Voice, nice.
Yeah, you said it for a rainy day. And it's a rainy day.
Yep.
Today's a terrible day for rain.
Vigor.
It's so uncanny to see Farshawn so lifeless when Vitra's talking.
Well, then don't look at him.
It's hard not to. He's right in front of me.
Shush.
Invested into the trading port of Yen. Our merchants must have their operations restored, their ships rebuilt. Commerce must grow once more. None were spared the tragedy of the final days. Of this I am well aware. But an absence was created by the loss of Karazar's consortium.
True.
Currency must flow for a civilization to thrive.
The spice must flow.
And what of the children who were left without family to care for them?
Ah. Right.
How about an orphanage?
Perhaps an orphanage, perhaps taking them in.
An orphanage will probably be for the best.
Just put them on. Send them to the adventurers. It's fine.
I think it's a little early for some of them.
Taxes. That's our solution. Taxes.
It takes a village.
It does.
I know what it's like to grow up alone as a child.
Yeah. I know. Something with Calzal seems appropriate.
I agree.
Yeah. That seems good.
In that time of strife, any one of us could have broken. Any one of us may have been taken by despair. When I think of Kalzal, I feel no hatred. Only a stinging regret that we could not save him as well. Isn't that right, men? This bodes well for that boy. Murad was it? Perhaps he can cut ties with that shady peddler.
Then let it be done. Henceforth, this initiative shall be known as the Kalzal Foundation.
Excellent.
Nadine, thou art to us
A worthy name.
and ensure that no child in this city liveth in squalor.
Not gonna lie, the guy at the very left, the guy with the full cowl on his head, I would love a set of that armor.
I think it's dungeon armor. Is it
Nope.
dungeon armor?
Nope.
I don't think it is.
It's hunt armor now.
What?
Hunt armor.
Oh, that's right.
That means it used to be tombstone armor.
Yep. It used to be Tombstone armor for this.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Dragon and man, side by side in pursuit of a brighter morrow. Reminded of Ishgar.
I can imagine so.
No child should have to grow up in poverty.
Or alone.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Were there any orphanages in Ul'dah?
Probably.
Probably in areas we weren't able to go into in the game.
Stinkian. Vito's warming into his role as satrap. Clearly all those years behind the curtain were not spent napping.
Nope, I guarantee he was paying close attention.
Give me a sec, I'm gonna go grab a soda.
How dare you?
And that is why I grab drinks that I don't have to get off my ass right now.
If only Greg was more prepared.
If only Drake were more responsible. Varians in Garlemald, huh? Interesting. Ba-dum-bum-ba-da-dum-ba-ba-da.
And I am returned. Alright, who voices this guy?
It's a cutscene.
Oh. Never mind.
Cutscene, okay.
Oh, it's not voiced.
Thank you for putting forth Kozal's name. Those whose lives he enriched will take comfort in seeing that his legacy is honored. You will forgive me for not speaking sooner, but I bear a message from Archon Y'shtola. She asked that you meet her at the High Crucible at your earliest convenience.
Okay, good. She didn't accidentally throw herself through the fissure.
Understood. Thank you.
Thank for 12.
Yeah.
Y'shtola must have finished her study of the Void Gate. Shall we hear what she has to say then?
Alright.
I will go with you.
Oh?
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Alright.
Oh. Ah yes, this part. I thought the satrap would be too busy setting up the foundation. My clerks have been the well-oiled cogs of this administration since before Ahewan assumed the office. They understand what needs to be done.
Fair enough.
And I am curious to learn what conclusion your Archon has reached concerning the Void Gate's unique construction.
I am also interested.
As you wish. Allow me to lead the way, Your Excellency.
Maybe if we understand gates, maybe I can make portal technology to make transportation easier.
There's a tiny titan here.
Power, 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 Titan.
Imagine how much quicker the exportation of goods would be with portals.
Nope, I didn't mean to press on that. Oh,
teleporter.
Yeah, there it goes. Why did it not click?
With simple teleporters, they typically only teleport a person and their belongings. But with portals, you can probably transport a lot more cargo.
See, that was exactly the same. And I fucked around a little bit too. One who claims it is too late to save his sister. Vicha seems awfully interested in whatever revelations Yestola might have to say. Shall we hear what your scholarly comrade has to say? Cutscene.
Voiced? Probably not.
No.
Oh, yeah?
Right, maybe.
Right. Here
Yeah.
we all are.
Forget how many voice cutscenes there are.
Discovered something new.
I took a closer look at that device. I was able to determine how it keeps the void gate sealed, but not how it might instead be employed to expand the opening. For that, I would need to reference the technique developed by Reacher's alchemists, no records of which appear to have survived the intervening years.
We know this, so why have you sent for us? Have you learned aught of value or not?
Patience, good sir. One must introduce the subject before launching into specifics.
Fair.
Stola does have a point.
From what we understand, travel between worlds is accomplished by passing through the nebulous rift which exists between them.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Picture, if you will, the moment you were called to the first.
Right. Yeah. A Bidar-shaped hole was cut in reality. Yes.
Well, when Bidar was summoned, along with Cyril and a few others.
You touched a focus of some kind to help the Exarch pinpoint your location. His summoning spell then channeled the energies of the Crystal Tower to begin your journey to his world.
Right.
Alright.
The magics tore a hole in the wall separating source and shard, and cast you into the intervening nothingness. In that place, the laws of nature hold no sway.
Right.
Yes.
Yet even through this realm of temporal and spatial instability, you were borne safely to your destination in the first.
Yeah.
The feat that guided you across such an unimaginable distance, both physical and metaphorical, was nothing short of a miracle.
What of the many voices found in the source? Who guides them here, and how?
An excellent question. Though there are several methods by which the Void's denizens might intrude upon our world, the rituals of summoning are the most typical.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Those used by old
For
Garleans
example,
or
let us
cultists.
consider the gargoyle, a creature of middling power.
Yeah. Ooh. A lesson.
Oh God. The lambs of Dalaman. Oh God.
We're back in the
Call
fucking
upon
building
such an
again.
entity, the prospective summoner must force open a void gate.
Right. Yeah.
They typically use black magics, yeah.
The portal lasts but a moment and is relatively small, allowing only an imp or other lesser being to squeeze through with their physical body intact.
Ah. I see where this is going.
Our more powerful gargoyle, however, is too large for that. Creating a gate big enough for him would require vast amounts of energy, far beyond the reserves of any one mortal practitioner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Instead, 'tis far more common to bring over only the entity's soul.
Right.
We had a taste of that ourselves when a certain exarch dragged us to the first.
Are you ever going to let him live that down?
Yeah, that scared the fucking life out of me, seeing all you guys fucking pass out.
Yeah, that was very concerning.
And just as our bodies remained in our world, The Void Sense physical form is left behind in the 13th.
So then what happens to it?
What?
I can only
I don't
imagine
know.
that gets that corporeal ether gets consumed.
Yeah, probably.
Once at its destination, the summoned soul is granted a temporary shell to inhabit. In the gargoyle's case, a stone effigy has proven a suitable vessel.
Alright, yeah.
Yes.
Ugh. And there it is.
Wait. You said that Void Scent must be called here deliberately by someone in the source, reeled in, fisherman with his catch.
Right.
Exactly. For a being to navigate the chaos of the rift, with or without form, there must needs be a guiding agent on the other side.
Seems that way.
Hence why travel across reflections is so difficult.
Alex's great gate, it was the technologists who drew them through. Though to my knowledge, planar fissures are in essence natural passages between our world and the void, which require no such guidance to traverse.
Technologist.
Fair.
Interesting.
Why is only the boundary between the source and the 13th so fragile? So much so that it often tears open of its own accord.
Something,
Yeah.
Asians, something. They made of the 13th the useless void, and I'm probably... it was probably in their attempt to rejoin the 13th that they caused
It's so unstable with astral energy that it just naturally tears open rifts.
Right.
Yeah.
I believe solving that mystery is key to understanding travel between the source and its reflections.
Well, I think
Well, as long as
Xavier
you don't go
Cyril and I
making
have a very valid theory.
How do you intend to get your answers?
Is astral energy...
No, the danger is too great.
Perhaps. But what some call danger, others as adventure.
Agreed.
Too
I know
true.
she's looking specifically at you, my bro.
Never mind that the means to expand the gate has been lost to the ages. Even could you force the portal wide enough, you would be greeted by an army of murderous horrors the very instant you step through.
Come! Break yourselves against the mountain!
I was gonna say, I probably just set up like a few turrets, some sentries, or whatever.
And I agree that to go alone would be certain death. But if I were to bring along one who has already braved the 13th and humbled the cloud of darkness, well, I imagine my chances.
Okay, that's why Vidar just says, break yourselves against the mountain.
I mean, I've never personally been to a 13th.
Count me
Yeah,
in.
it's directed at Vidar and me.
But I feel confident in my friend's
No, I'm-
strength.
I had a feeling you might say that. Once again, I put my life in your ever-reliable hands.
Oh, you'll be
That
safe.
said, as much as
No
I'd
getting
like to
past
march
that
straight
wall,
back
nor
to
my
the
blades.
gate, there is the small matter of being unable to open it without the Sartrap's personal authority.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
As I've said before, I will grant you and yours any boon you choose to name, provided it does not endanger my people.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think
Simple
there's gonna be a
as.
single void scent that gets past us.
Not a single void scent will be allowed to
We literally just said...
we managed to expand the portal in the first place.
Exactly.
You have a plan.
Of course she does. She always has a plan.
I hoped you might help us with that. I
Oh?
presume the alchemists you retained supplied you with some explanation of their methodology.
That they did. House Daimir was overseeing the project.
Damien. Ah, yes. The family associated with the great work.
We get to go back to a great work?
I did not fully comprehend the theory, but their research began with a void scent which had slipped through the fissure.
Okay.
After a thorough examination, they created an arcane simulacrum possessed of similar qualities.
Ah.
A man-made void scent, if you will. It was apparently indispensable in their efforts to enlarge the gate.
Huh.
A man-made voice.
I suppose such a thing is possible. I mean,
It's just never been attempted.
it would be like making a summon.
Admirers of the Archons, House Daimir submitted
Yeah.
detailed notes to
Using
the
dark
official-
astral
Yeah.
ether.
They
A dark
accepted
astral
praise and
carbuncle, if you
accolades
will.
for their simulacrum.
Though probably more than a
They were
carbuncle.
thus devastated to be informed that their work had been classified as prohibited material.
Shit.
If that's true, then those notes might still be stored in a forbidden archive somewhere. Not Google, of course, since that library had yet to be built.
I misheard what she fucking said. I thought she said Google for a second there. Not Google, of course.
Well, it's definitely not Google either.
True.
The forbidden knowledge locked within Google.
Graha's favorite place to sneak around.
Yeah. The nod.
Indeed. Numenon's restricted stacks may very well hold a copy.
I've always wanted to go to the restricted
In
section.
which case, I say we head directly to Charlian.
I wonder if they have books that could help me with my research.
Oh, more than likely.
And where the hell are you going?
Charlian is a veritable treasure trove of tomes and scrolls.
Well, I
and
know.
knowledge.
I've gone to the Numenon several times already.
Ah, fair enough.
I found some useful books in Numenon, but I'm more intrigued about the restriction section. Not saying the books I found in Numenon weren't useful. But doesn't.
Just be careful, dude. It is a restricted section for a reason.
I'm aware. But don't worry, you can trust me with that kind of information.
Don't.
Oh, don't worry. I'm very curious too.
Do I sit idly by?
Don't. Good shit, man. Good shit.
Say, Tenry, with your father's permission, would you like to go to Charlian with us?
Tanner does not exist right now.
But Tenry is online. Tenry.
Tanner is just here
Oh, no.
in the chat, not.
May is here. Is
May
May
is here.
dead?
Henry is not.
Yeah, May is here. Tanner's not.
Okay, you're here. I thought you were online.
No, May is doing May things. He's just also watching as well. Oh, he does May things. Hello, Shola. Bing, dong, ba-dong, bing.
Oh God, lag spike.
Banned. Lag spikes are banned.
Wait, if we're to enter Numenon's restricted archives of minimal first, then we must secure the permission of the Forum. First, however, we shall need to enlist the cooperation of a member of them to broach the matter on our behalf. Who do you think might be inclined to assist us?
Oh.
No one springs to mind.
Do you think if we asked Fortuno, he would let us get into the restricted section?
Bombastic side eye. Hits us with the bombastic side eye. Just a. Why?
Oh,
We just wanted to open a void gate to go to to go into the 13th and save a dragon.
Closes the door in front of us.
Bidar catches the door. Hey, it's for a good cause!
What of Skolak Monteshane? He did come to Graha's defense during the inquiry, after all. Let us head to Phenomenon and see if he is willing to help us once more.
Nyum.
The lag spikes are becoming a little more frequent now.
That's unfortunate. Have you considered skill issue?
To be honest, I'm not even sure what's causing it.
Skill issue, obviously. Ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Boom, 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 dum, dum, boom. Discuss the studium.
Faculty. Go up. Come on. This is the studio.
I apprenticed to Master Matoya at the age of 7 and labored under her tutelage for a full decade. I never had the chance to attend the studio. Neither did Thancred, as I recall. Soon after Master Louis Soir took him in off the streets, he was put in the care of another Archon. His was a rigorous and practical education in the arts of espionage and survival.
Oh shit.
I sometimes wonder what my life would have been like had I pursued studies here instead.
Yeah, and I reckon
Tea at the
I'm
last
much too
stand
old.
after a day of lectures.
That does sound lovely. Afternoons with friends spent sipping tea and debating theories. Still, I wouldn't give up my time with Master Matoya for the world. The dank cave I studied in was about as far from the bright airy halls of academia as one could get. But it was a wondrous and magical childhood nonetheless.
I reckon I'm much too old for the studium anyway. I'm in my I'm in my mid-20s.
Bidar canonically just mastered Arcanum on his way to the or not mastered, but like
Studied
Arcanum. Yeah, gained access to and started Arcanum on his way to Eorzea.
Maybe he met a scholar on the ship to Eorzea.
Well, I'd say he started learning about magic in the Azim Steppe, but like settled upon.
That's like step magics.
Yeah, but he settled upon Arcanum after his tribe died.
But does that mean you could summon like the totem things?
Probably.
Why does this sound like Undertale music?
Because it sounds like the home soundtrack. Or,
Yeah,
it sounds like home
yeah.
from Undertale.
It does.
And
it really does.
Yeah.
It's so cozy. I love it.
Visitors. And quite esteemed ones at that. What may I do for you?
Oh, you voice this guy?
Nobody else is voicing him, so I take it upon myself.
I think he was in a voiced cutscene before.
Yeah, I'm 90% sure that he always had a voiced cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think any of us had a chance to voice him.
Pray forgive the intrusion, Skolak. But we are hoping you might help us secure permission to enter Numenon's restricted archives.
Oh! No further forays into the stacks this time, eh? That was just the one time, and that was because we were trying to stop the end of the world, you know.
There was a bit of a sense of urgency.
Besides, if we were trying to be further, we just sent Tenry down there.
Yeah.
She is studied in the arts of the shinobi. Oh, by the way, we have the Thavnarian princess with us now.
Yeah.
No wonder never
Whenever she
cease.
deigns to show herself, we'll have her introduce herself.
The
Yeah, she's
wonders
busy
never cease. I applaud the newfound sense of propriety. Yet in all this wide world of comparative serenity, what compels you to disturb the vault of a forbidden wisdom? Oh, you know, just saving a dragon from the void.
Opening a void gate.
Also, you know, into travel to reflections, this and that. Not everyone has access to the interdimensional rift.
Nope.
And that's not easily replicated. Fascinating! I had no idea such a technique even existed.
The only reason I'm able to go to the first is if you summoned me there.
Hey, you have access. You've attuned to the aetherites there.
Oh, so I can go over freely.
Yeah, now you can. Well, kind of. You'd still have to. Yeah, you still have to like just teleport there and stuff, but spend the gil, which sometimes you don't have.
I would have been surprised if you had. My assumption is correct. The research left behind by Lost Demir has lain dormant in Shalian's archives for many centuries.
And if you unearth this research, what then? Surely you don't mean to cross over into the void.
Well,
about that.
About that.
I've done it before, and I've been fine. Sarah and I have done it before, and we were fine. So
I've never done it before, and I'll be fine.
hits you again with the same JJK meme.
Why?
That is, in fact, precisely what we intend.
To what end, pray tell?
To develop a method of traversing the rift, for one, that I might keep my word to a distant friend. Sentiment aside, I have journeyed to the end of existence.
True.
I have heard, felt, and thought endlessly about the truth of our world and the echo of its future.
Yeah?
Hear, feel,
Die.
think.
And yet, I want to understand everything, to unravel it all down to its very last secret. What scholar worthy of the name wouldn't force open a void gate or two if grand revelation was the promised reward?
Marvelous! An audacious proposal worthy of Master Batulia herself. After hearing what the whys and wherefores, I, for one, do not believe you would use the knowledge for ill. I see no reason to present your request for the forum's consideration. Thank you. That would have been more time-consuming than we need it to be. Although, your petition would be better received if you also had the support of another well-placed acquaintance.
Fortuno?
Oh, God. My Master Fortuno, of course.
Oh, boy.
He can hardly ignore an earnest request from his dear children's most treasured comrades.
Hopefully that's the case.
I accidentally hit the button.
I was hesitant to approach him directly, but there was no denying that having Master Fortuno on our side would tip the balance in our favor. Very well. We shall pay a visit to the Levier estate and plead our case. Alright.
Hopefully he allows us.
Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. I would consider it a personal favor if you might share with me the discoveries you make in the void.
Sure.
My appetite for knowledge is every bit as insatiable as yours, I'd wager. So if you could see your So if you could see your way to indulge in an old man's curiosity.
Of course, Sherlock. We will be sure to pass on any revelations.
The forum can be a cantankerous beast. One needs a persuasive voice to get it moving in the desired direction. Yeet. Somewhere. One of these ways.
Somewhere. Some way.
Wow.
Wait, so how? So I attuned to the last Aetherite and I could get to it first. For why can't they?
Because their souls were there? Also, don't ask questions that you don't have the answers to.
We have a blessing of Azim, I guess.
Just make sure you have no soul.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anyway.
Cyril, you haven't voiced anyone in a bit.
Ah. How may I be of service?
We've come to... Fortunately, we've come to make a bargain.
Fortunately,
speak up Master Fortuno. Is he home by any chance?
Comes
Yes,
in
the
behind
master
us.
is in residence. I shall inform him that he has guests.
Well, well. Emilians would invite you inside for tea, but I assume this is not a social visit. You have some matter of import to discuss.
Is it that obvious?
Yeah, it's that obvious.
Yeah. Wish we could just be here for tea, but unfortunately...
Then pray proceed. You have my full attention.
Explains everything that we're trying to do. I assure you, it's for no ill will or ill intent.
Well, I suppose I should praise you for following the proper protocols this time around.
Sherlock Montaigne expressed much the same sentiment. I assure you, will not attempt to circumvent the forum's authority again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, of course.
Of course. You do understand that the restricted archives are restricted for good reason, yes? If no pressing
Obviously.
need exists, then why risk the consequences of employing this forbidden knowledge?
Consider this point. Consider this point. There is a dragon trapped in the void that needs rescuing.
Damn it, Bluetooth.
Lol. There is a dragon trapped in the void that needs rescuing. And we have no idea how long they will last.
They've already been there for thousands of years.
It's also...
A brother who misses his sister. She was his guardian and his friend. A selfless hero who crossed the rift between worlds to save her homeland from horror and suffering. But the brother gave up on the thought of reunion. He spent his efforts elsewhere, watching over a people yet healing from the flames of the final days, loyal to his duty while betraying the longing in his heart. 'Tis no vital mission, perhaps, reuniting these siblings, but it feels a worthy cause to pursue all the same. As one who feared losing his own loved ones and spent years in research to prevent it, surely you must Surely you appreciate how painful such a separation must be.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Reflections are still very much a mystery to us. Offering to share your experiences in the first shall constitute a fair exchange for our cooperation.
Equivalent exchange, motherfucker.
Yeah, I would say it's fair.
Equivalent exchange. That is the law of alchemy. Do not celebrate just yet. A four must still be convinced.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we did save the star, so we might get some leeway because of that. I will add your request to the list of today's deliberations, and deliver the decision to you at the Baldessian Annex. Augers.
The hell is that? What the hell is cosplay?
What the hell is cosplay?
God, I love that line so much.
What the hell is poggers?
What?
What?
No more talking points, right? Okay.
So, what did the forum decide?
To put it bluntly, Master Matoya has burnt some bridges here in Charlie and insulted the earth for good measure. When it became clear that a student was the petitioner in question, well, no few members voiced their discontent. Then the chamber was reminded, in no uncertain terms I might add, of the incredible debt we owe to you and your companions.
Oh?
Oh my god. Yeah. 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 That served to silence the grumbles and stiffen a few spines.
Stiffen.
And it was agreed that allowing you entry to the archives was the least we could do in return. Ah.
Nice.
That is wonderful news. Thank you for speaking on our behalf.
Yes, well, as I'm sure you're aware, this permission was not extended lightly. Forbidden knowledge is to be treated with the utmost caution, and there will be repercussions if it is not.
Well, of course.
Yep.
I wish you well in your endeavor, and bid you good day.
But it just hits him with the two-finger salute.
Oh, Montache, may I ask, is there any books on Forbidden Machina?
Pulls gun out to the back of Xavier's head.
What? Wait.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you with Forbidden Machina. I don't. No. I don't. It's not that you will use it for ill intent. It's that you'll misuse it on accident.
Don't worry.
You'll go overboard.
I'll make sure to have a supervisor with me.
Right.
Sid.
Yeah.
Or Nero. Not Nero.
Shoots you in the back of the head. Shoots you in the back of the head with a rubber bullet.
Nero's too busy trying to get to the moon, anyways.
Yeah, no, you just get hit in the back of the head with a rubber bullet.
I'll have Sid or Biggs or Wedge supervise me. Okay?
3 more bullets.
Why? Who else would you trust to supervise me when it comes to Machina?
I don't trust you to not fuck it up.
I won't fuck it up if I'm supervised by an expert.
Sure. Have the same, that one.
Uncompromising, Aye, but that very stoicism is exactly what Shalia needed to guide her through not one but two exoduses.
True.
Montashane?
If I were but 5 years younger, I'd cast aside my lectern and join you on your adventures in a heartbeat. Also, I have made it canon that Bidar is just not gonna ever suffer the effects of old age. He'll be 90 and still Dragoon jumping like it's fucking nothing. How are you doing this? You were 90.
Like you're in your 20s.
Yeah, you were 90 years old. How are you doing it? I've still got it.
One day, Bidar Dragoon jumped, but he never came back down.
Fucking he hit that sky high and never came back down. No, he Dragoon jumped so hard that he went to the fucking moon. Just
No. He, due to all the years of experience and whatnot, he Dragoon jumped so far he went to Ultima Thule.
Some say he saw the Jeju jumping on the other side.
It's the fucking shooting star. I mean, just do. Yep. Fucking stupid.
As a child, I dreamed up any number of schemes for getting my hands on those forbidden tomes. Now I can simply walk in through the door. Our focus will be on finding House Demir's research notes, of course, but the thought of so much knowledge at my disposal has me feeling a little giddy.
Keeping my eyes on both of the cats.
Yeah. We're not gonna get in trouble.
I'm going to show you the forbidden technique of the machinist. Dual wield.
That move is forbidden. That move is forbidden, yet... That move is forbidden, yet I know even more forbidden move. Summons Automaton Queen to hold 2 more guns.
Okay. Wait, hang on. Sets up my Automaton Queen to just have a shit ton of guns. Wait a minute. What if I make probability altering missiles and put them onto my Automaton Queen?
I was gonna make my Automaton Queen have like fucking the green.
The green. He just fucking dies.
Grievous. I was gonna say make my Automaton Queen like a Grievous with the 4 arms holding laser swords.
Wait a minute. I don't need an Automaton Queen. I can just make. It's the fucking mech.
Automaton Bidar, making Automaton Bidar.
Well, yeah. I imagine Xavier making a mecha Bidar thing, you know, to guard something or other, only for it to fuck off somewhere. And you're like, shit. I put too much of Bidar's personality in there, and now he's just wandering about somewhere, and I don't know where he went.
Bidar, we have a problem.
What did you do?
I lost Bidar.
I lost Bidar.
Like, wait, is that what I thought? Well, was that what I saw walking down the street down there?
So I may have made a Machina version of you that was you to a T. Oh no. Oh no. Look, I made it so you could have.
And now you were just you were suplexed into the ground.
I was making it so you would have a sparring
You know,
partner.
you gotta cover your mouth when you talk right now because you're Hildebranded.
I was making it so you would have a sparring partner.
Tenru just does. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Oh hey, Tenry, did you finally fix up your homunculus body?
Yes.
You're heading to the archives from here, I presume. Aye.
Yep. Stola.
Come on.
God damn it.
The
Dorcas.
controller seems to be kind of. I think it's the glitching on my PC. I might need to restart it soon.
You presume correctly.
Then you'll want to speak with the index page when you arrive. It's been instructed to grant you access to the restricted section.
Excellent. Once again, we thank you for all your help.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Believe me. May you find the knowledge that you seek. Fucking Neum!
Shall we?
Tenry, word of advice for future adventures. Try not to get hit so much. I can only heal your homunculus body so far.
Get hit more. It'll be funny.
I don't know if homunculus anatomy works the same as a normal person's. It should, in theory.
Just ignore him. He's boring and doesn't like adventure.
It's not that I don't like adventure, it's just like...
He's boring and doesn't like adventure.
I
Where
love
the
adventure,
fuck did
but you
Cyril
take
go?
two. However, you don't
My
have to
freaking
take...
thing glitched and it clicked the wrong one.
Oh my god.
God,
I love it.
Stuttering is starting to get really bad. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I love adventure as much as the next guy, but like, you take far too many risky routes.
Ignore him. He's just a boring scaredy cat.
Okay, but aside from that, you being hit so much is not good for your body. What would happen if the eye inside your body got fractured in some way?
That's going to take a lot of force. I am keenly aware of how how powerful dragon eyes are and how durable they are.
Okay. What if we encounter something that's as powerful as a worm?
You mean?
Then we will be in trouble.
Yeah, if her eye gets fractured, I don't know what would happen. I don't know if it would cause an explosion or something.
I mean, we can always make the body more sturdy. Stola, discuss the name on. Darkus, that's you.
1 second. Me teleporting somewhere.
LOL, you!
What? He was just here!
He had to get his Stola.
Yeah, I didn't... stop stuttering, god damn it.
Stuttering.
Anyway, you were saying, Tenry? Yeah, so, I assume you're gonna want to enter the void with us, Tenry.
Sounds fun.
So, how does it fit, I don't know how to word this.
How does it how?
So you want to save your aunt?
That was that ever in question? Of course we're doing that.
Yeah. Alright. Going to the 13th is going to be a lot different from going through a simple vault. It's going to be much more treacherous. We have little information about the 13th as is.
Stola.
Yeah, you usually don't rescue people from places that aren't treacherous.
I think the 7 patterns I laughably imagined may exist. They actually exist, but yon's away from where you found me napping. If I had known of Azadal III's exploits sooner, I could have well have saved myself days of research. Even a children's book might have pointed me in the right direction. To achieve the impossible, one must needs be flexible of mind and look beyond conventional wisdom. A lesson I had already learned, but clearly not taken to heart.
A page. You know, these pages kind of remind me of Regina.
Archon Stola and guests identified.
I
Do
was
you
gonna
wish to
voice-
proceed
alright.
into the restricted archives? Archives? Yes. Follow me, if you would. Watch your step, and please note that the use of naked flames is discouraged.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, this looks voiced. A restricted section.
New dungeon.
Quietly.
This almost looks like the start of a fucking dungeon.
I know, right?
Quietly
How do you-
summons Violet. Quietly summons Violet. Quick, go look for Machina books.
Actual bullet.
Don't shoot my carbuncle!
If House Damia's notes are to be found anywhere, it will be here. Let us begin.
Also, I love the use of the hard mode dungeon or hard mode Google library theme for this.
You know, I always thought the restricted section would be much bigger.
Well, there's probably not a lot that needs restricting.
Fair enough.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost, after all.
Hey, index page. Which of these books contains Machina?
You were silenced.
How many books I've yet to read?
Isuna?
Yes, we're here for one specific.
Unfortunately,
knowledge.
Isuna doesn't work here.
What do you mean it doesn't work here?
Because the silence.
Yelmai is just wandering around, picks up one book, opens it, looks through, puts it back, wanders over somewhere else.
If you
He has no idea what we're looking for. He's just trying to be helpful.
Vitals listens to Xavier. If you cannot behave yourself, you will not be in this archive for very much longer.
Fine. Later.
You receive the hilt of a sword in your gut. You know, like how like the tonfa hit, like the baton hit, just a poof. Yeah, it's just the hilt of the sword, or like the pommel of the sword, just smacks you right in the gut.
Ow.
Interacting.
In the world, not my own, I met the most beautiful voidborn creature.
Oh shit.
Not unlike her ravenous brethren, eyes blazing not with hunger but trembling like a candle's flame, threatening to flicker out at any moment. Wonder if she is even the proper word. Such distinctions seem inconsequential, insignificant even.
Oh no.
What matters is the love I feel for this exquisite transcendent.
No, not at. Oh no, there are not an Orosite.
Oh no, it's it's Yuri. It's forbidden.
Do you know it's
Yuri?
Do you know it's Yuri?
Or not Yuri. It's a forbidden love novel.
It's smut.
Forbidden.
Potential smut, yeah.
Weighty tone.
It's probably, let's see. It was probably a succubus he was describing.
Potentially.
In the year 1564, the 6th Astral Era, the Armadas summoned Ifrit, their patron god. Accounts describe the being as a gigantic lizard-like being with a potent command of the fire aspect of magics. If we consider that primal summoning is an act fueled by faith and prayer, it is unsurprising, if not expected, that the resulting deiform entity should manifest in the appearance of and powers with which it is attributed by its worshippers. What then might emerge from the ether should one who believes in an almighty omniscient attempt the same ritual? Will the scholar himself grace us with his presence? Some other embodiment of divine sagacity? Could this man-made god truly be all-knowing? And if it were, whence would such knowledge arise? I myself have many questions concerning the nature of the ancient world, with no spell to transport me back to the days of old. Could I instead summon A being possessed of encyclopedic wisdom of every age. Holy shit! Why does that sound like archive? Yet with no means to verify its pronouncements, how could one be certain they were true?
I'll read the last one, but give me a bit. I'm being called.
How dare. How dare you? May I have sent you an image?
What's one?
Oh, the one I just sent you. Mikey with a Glock.
Yeah. Bang bang.
Bang bang, motherfucker. Oh shit. I found some really cool fan art here.
Oh.
Okay, so I understand why that tome was forbidden. Literally talking about the acts of summoning a primal. Or the wants of summoning a primal. Based on what we know of primals, I assume summoning a primal would not have all-knowing knowledge. It's based on the summoner's knowledge.
Yeah.
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 Leather-bound log. Interacting. The following pages detail an advanced method of manipulating rift-spanning apertures as devised as Nahuashan, the ninth patriarch of House Daimir. Here's the book.
Yep.
We present this research notes to the faculty of Charlian Studium as both a token of our friendship and an expression of our boundless admiration.
Hey, yeet.
Stola, we found the book.
Shah!
Shah.
Have something you'd like to show me? My apologies, I flipped open but a single book and was completely absorbed by the contents.
Oh, I
Rolled up
completely
newspaper,
understand.
bap.
Hey!
Here you go.
Well done. I think you lot may have just found our prize.
Aye. And with that, we can leave and not take up any Forbidden Machina knowledge.
Yes, let's leave here without any books in hand, other than this one.
Yes, the ether signature is unmistakable. I felt the traces of House Daimir's resonance many times at the Great Work. Time to see what all the fuss was about.
Well, I imagine there's at least some of these books here that are forbidden because they're just demon books.
Among the ranks of the Void Sent, there exist entities with the power to call forth their brethren from beyond. The species known as Atomos, however, is uniquely prodigious in this regard.
Right.
Oh, these things.
Yeah, we were spoiled by a few of those.
It can expel an endless procession of void-born creatures. A talent which sorely tested the Radiant Host in its battles against these abominations.
That doesn't surprise me.
Surmising that the entity itself was acting as a void gate, we endeavored to capture a small specimen and subsequently examine its physiological structure. Our findings reveal that the Atomos had absorbed a planar fissure into its own flesh, which it could expand at will into a functioning gate. Upon further analysis, we identified an ethereal wave pattern emitted during this process. A pattern we were able to emulate by passing crystal-stored ether through a specially designed prism.
Huh.
Oh.
We proceeded to embed said prism into an arcane simulacrum, thus completing what we have dubbed our artificial atoms.
I see.
So that's how you expand the gate.
Yeah, you will expand, contract. Or as contract and expand.
Yeah.
In this case.
How could I have been so blind to the possibilities? This species, not to mention its ability to summon void scent, has been discussed among academics for years now. Just before the advent of the Global Calamity, we received reports of Atomos sightings from every corner of Eorzea. Surely you've at least heard the tales.
I mean, when was the last time somebody saw one?
At least in the Crystal Tower. Actually, no.
Went and built a mock Atomos of their very own.
Was that what done with Mock?
The Archons consigned their work to a restricted archive.
What was that?
We dealt with them with Mock.
It was no easy task.
Yeah, but I mean, we're kind of an extraordinary example of adventurers.
Well, you said
How
one
often
was,
do
you said
they
one was the last
come
time
and
anybody had
Well,
encountered
true.
them.
But I do mean.
Wait, do you not record your adventures?
I do. Or rather, I have Regina record them for me ever since I built her.
Like, I definitely write down the shit that I've experienced because
Yeah.
it's important.
Yes.
Maybe we should write down our adventures as a series of books.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to stay longer. See what other forbidden titles might be lurking on these shelves.
Do not. I already have one stray to worry about. Yeah, Butter just says that in like the most like just an annoyed fucking tone as he grabs Xavier and makes sure that no book gets out of here that doesn't need to get in here or gets scanned.
Bidar says that as he's holding Xavier from the nape of his neck.
Yeah, he's holding Xavier by his collar and has had his void sent in any any summons. Make sure that none of the books here get scanned that don't need to be scanned.
Damn it, how do you know who else could scan? Fuck.
Because I know you.
But that would be abusing the very special privilege we've been granted now, wouldn't it?
Hey!
I mean, there was a
hey,
what appeared to be
Xavier, take a look at what she says here.
Romance novel.
Yeah. Xavier, take a look at what she says here. That would be abusing the very special privilege we've been granted now, wouldn't it?
Fine. Draw number 14, release a book.
No, number 14.
It's already smoking.
How do you have?
Like, it was...
got to it?
The voice didn't already got to it.
The ether from it is already been sapped. It falls just flat on the ground. You know, I'm just gonna let you have that one, honestly. Ordinarily, I would chastise you for stealing ether like that, but you know what? Deserved. Good on you.
Fine, next time, when I have the time, I'll just ask.
Just, you know, most machina here that are most knowledge of machina here is going to be like torture machines, right?
Well, obviously, I would have filtered out the ones that I don't need.
And any that aren't just torture machines are going to be like Alexander. Machines whose very existence poses a threat to the star. Why would any bit of knowledge, or any bit of machina knowledge, that isn't a pure benefit or even net benefit to the star, why would any of that be forbidden knowledge?
I don't know. Curiosity.
At most, you could use it as a counterexample of what not to do.
Stola.
What's that enough to start crafting the Atmos? I'm afraid this is far outside my field of expertise.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we know a Hainish alchemist who would be delighted to involve herself in our House Demir project.
Perfect.
Oh, perfect.
Our business here is concluded, for the moment. Please pass on our regards to the forum.
Your message will be conveyed. Should you wish to indulge in more forbidden literature, I will be here.
Oh?
Patron mode disabled. Security mode engaged.
All I have to do is ask, huh? Alright.
Do you really...
That's so hard. Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
If anyone can help us, Nidhana can. I say we return to Thavnia and look for her at the Great Work.
But if I see you start crafting anything resembling the machina in those books, you will lose all funding.
Restriction room can wait. I'm more interested to go back to Great Works.
Thank you, Sean.
I'll be back for it later.
Kneecaps you. Twice.
Kneecap.
2 bullets per kneecap.
I'm not that stupid. I know which ones to avoid.
2 bullets per kneecap.
Ow! There's a quick heal. It still hurt.
You're also just inflicted with a motion ability that can't be assumed.
Well, I can't assume him.
No. It's a debuff that lasts for like 2 minutes. That you're
okay, yeah. I can't assume it myself. Is what you're saying?
No, you can't. No, it cannot be assumed. It doesn't have the white bar over it.
They're all debuffs that cannot be assumed, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, so you just...
All these sallow, sleep-deprived faces. The eyes still burn with fiery zeal. Some things never change.
Adana, it's been too long.
Good to see you again.
It's been 2 days and it feels like 2 years.
Istola tells me you're pursuing a most fascinating study, and that you want me to be a part of it.
Of course.
Yep.
I have no doubt you'll be interested. This research log should speak for itself.
Will it now? By the sisters! It's a Market House Daimyo! I never even knew such a work existed.
You should. It was sequestered in Numenon's research restricted archives, after all.
It was? But every word within it is forbidden knowledge. Forbidden tome filled with forbidden research. You put it right into my unsuspecting hand? I can hardly wait.
Yeah!
I saw that coming a mile away.
Kindred spirit. I knew I liked you.
See, Nidana, I trust.
Yeah. I get too experimental. To think that Daimyo were developing such marvelous techniques so long ago. How many innovations have been lost over centuries, I wonder? Erosion of time.
Now that you've glanced over the notes, what say you help us build a new mock Atmos?
I say yes! 1,000 times yes! Work on a Daimyo project that had even the redoubtable scholars of Charlene trembling in their sandals. No alchemist or great work could resist.
You are a woman after my own heart.
Oh, I suppose I should ask. What do you mean to do with this big mouth simulacrum once we've built it?
Use it to go to the void, and you know, save a dragon.
So
Heroics and all that.
So there's a secret void gate, and it's sealed in ruins at the bottom of a bounty. They the day of revelations indeed, or revelations indeed. Ugh.
Yeah.
If the purpose of our man-made utmost is to expand this hidden portal, then I'll need to see it for myself, I think. Manipulating rift scanning apparatures is not the sort of thing you want to attempt without first taking into account every single factor.
True.
Very smart, very wise.
Ah.
And by all means, accompany us to the vault. I plan to lead us back there shortly, once we finish gathering the components I require.
Components?
Huh?
Charlian's markets provided the raw aquamarine and pure water crystals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I might need help obtaining a small quantity of astrally infused water.
For such a liquid, you go no further than the font of Maya. The Aztecs of old once favored the place for her meditations. And the water which pools there now is known to enliven the flow of ether.
That sounds perfect. If you would be so kind as to fill a flask at the pool, I will petition Vreecha to join us. The idea I have in mind won't amount to much without his authority to command the Void Gate.
Alright, I trust her.
Shall I be about it then? Meet back here anon.
Okay, normally I would go till 9, but we have. There is something.
9.
I know there is something important that you must see, so I'm willing to push further.
There's no greater joy than having a new puzzle to ponder. I agree.
Was that the flying motorcycle?
Don't worry about it.
You've seen it before. That's how it came. That's how it came here initially. I'm very intrigued to learn how to make a homunculus.
A homunculus.
I mean, Regina has always said that she wanted to appear more human-ish, to be more relatable to other people.
The minute I just run Xavier over. Interaction.
Ah, yes, the pool where.
Don't worry about it.
Nearly drowned. Do not worry about such things. They are not for you to know.
Ah, yeah, it's the Stinkian. And Varshan. Arcanistolo requested that I join you, but of her plans she offered scant detail.
Istinian?
The boy Mirad was glad to hear the news of the Foundation. It means a new life for him and his sister.
That's good.
Oh, I forgot to mention. A Font of Maya attracts aggressive wildlife, and you should watch out for him when you go there next time. My apologies.
No, I didn't say
That's
anything
fine.
else, so. Oh.
Nothing we can handle.
You have that flask for me?
Flask.
Here you go.
You call this a dangerous tiger? More like a house pet to me.
Yes, this should suffice. Thank you.
Here we go.
Void Siri.
Ah, come on.
Stola.
Like, come on.
No, I'm not looking for you. Oh my gosh, Darkus. The struggle bus.
It is real.
Look who I came across. Justinian seemed in need of a diversion, and we, in turn, may have need of his lance. Right then, now that our little party is assembled, let us make our way to the ruins.
Will we have need of Matsu's board again? Yes, of course. Not this time. Once you still informed me of our destination, I arranged for a vessel to be made ready at Takyali.
Nice.
Ah, cool.
Excellency is ever the gracious host.
Don't worry, I'll make sure that Xavier gets to ride right outside.
But must you always torture me?
I'm just kidding.
Besides, it's not even deep waters.
Okay, now I'm less. Now I'm kidding a little bit less now.
Still mad that you fucking locked me down in the bottom of the Ruby Sea.
Well, that's your fault. Have you considered not working yourself to death? Didn't think so. There's not likely that Vitra, with Vitra along. But I held onto the map against the chance that we might return to the ruins.
Never hurts.
Venture plates.
Not a venture flight, Stola.
Onto the boat, if you please. We can chat on the way there.
Nidhana. And all of this time, I thought the tales of Alzadal's horde were no more than drunken sailors' fancies.
You need not keep your weapons. You need not keep your weapons close at hand. The guardians will not attack if I am present, so I pray you let them be.
Don't worry, Fighter won't.
You hear that? You hear that, Xavier? Leave them be. The ship is yours to command. Our thanks. We set sail at once.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Oh my
Look at your stream. I'm gonna look at your stream. I skipped Nintana on accident. Oh, this is so exciting! Alzadal's legacy. To see the truth of a legend with my own eyes.
All aboard the treasure vault.
Oh, that went smoothly.
We thought we cleared this place at the contest last time we came through. It would seem a few stragglers remained.
Dola? Oh, Rachel. You really should have spoken with Justinian before we left. I shudder to think what we've cost them in terms of construct materials.
Oh no.
He made wasted where Eric can utter a single word. Oh my god.
Well, at the very least, you're lucky it was Estinian. At least there's traces.
Throw Xavier back to the mainland. Enjoy swimming back over.
Wait, if you threw me, wouldn't I puncture a hole in the roof, causing water to leak in?
No, because I have special magic, so fuck you. Yadana.
He just opened a void gate, threw you in, and
Yep.
made the void
Yep.
gate connect to the mainland.
Yep. It's a voice cutscene.
But I never dreamed such a treasure lay hidden in the depths of the bounty. It may
It's
have
quite
been
fascinating.
helpful to know this device existed, Your Excellency.
My apologies. The gate was a secret I shared with none but my closest advisors. I feared for what might happen should those with ill intentions learn of its existence.
Fair.
Fair enough.
It's valid.
What in the world is this?
What is it you're doing now?
there is something I wish to verify.
That is a good question.
The NOAA reports claim that a short stint into the void carries little risk of etheric imbalance. Should one suffer an injury, however, or if one's expedition drags on longer than intended, that risk becomes significantly greater.
True.
Gra has theorized that a warding scale would confer protection from the void's corrupting influence. But I would prefer to test that hypothesis before we set foot in the 13th ourselves.
Fair.
And how would you do that?
This is an experiment of sorts.
Yes, an experiment. Tell me, how would you go about testing the efficacy of the warding scale?
Probably something with familiars.
Yeah, familiar would work the best.
Yeah, a disposable
Are you
familiar.
summoning someone?
Say nothing and look at me meaningfully as Simeon.
But maybe send a familiar, I would say.
Yeah. Something to do with familiars. Have one go in with a.
Very good.
I wouldn't say I want that.
Paying attention.
Of course, any of mine or any of our familiars wouldn't suffice because they're made of our ether. So it wouldn't help. So we would need someone else that doesn't have the blessing of light.
As Reacher sent his simulacrum,
Hey Napalm, welcome to the stream.
a familiar to bear the brunt of any unpleasant consequences. Now, a lowly imp can navigate a fissure, no matter how narrow.
I don't have a fancy intro like many other streamers, but welcome to the stream. I'm Dark Cyril, and we're currently playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Some what? How far along is this? Like 6.1.
6.1. This is the end of 6.1, and we're also about to end. We just have this cutscene, and then we're probably gonna. I'm gonna call it here.
Yeah, this was an important cutscene.
No other
Yeah.
will do, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Tell me when you get to. Yeah. Are you at? I hadn't wanted it to come to this.
I'm at now. A lowly imp can navigate a fissure.
Okay. Tell me when you get to that. I hadn't wanted it to come to this.
We need to get your reaction live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you there? Darkus?
There it is.
Okay.
It's on scene.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
J.
The atmosphere's tense.
What manner of thing
Shit.
does she mean to summon?
Alright, 1,
Okay.
2, oh, alright, go. Go.
Ocean rise, form,
Here we go.
from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and love be
Okay,
born.
okay.
Okay.
Water, froth and
That was absolutely adorable, Scott.
The Cocoa Knight's trying to hold back for laughter.
Yeah, yeah.
I fear she's been possessed.
She's been possessed. Best line. Best reaction. I love it.
Oh, come now. That was adorable.
What were you playing, Napalm?
Oh, God. So,
And then the ear droops and the.
So, if you remember Phoenixie back at Matoya's relict, if you do the NPC, there is a dialogue that says that Y'shtola made that big Nixie.
These familiars I conceived of as a child had the best chance of fitting through the gate.
And just slides slides the both of you a video of that.
Slips it in my pocket.
Keep that well protected.
Alright.
I wish my younger self had considered a more dignified ending to the creation ritual.
That was adorable. What are you talking about?
It's fine.
In any case, these two should serve
You
as
were
well.
a child back then. Poker Night 2? Ah, I see.
This one will bear a warding scale.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
And when they return from the 13th, we know that the talisman, or absence thereof, has affected the progress of the void's corruption.
Fair.
If I could impose upon you to open the gate, Your Excellency?
Alright.
Of course.
We should also be wary of void sense slipping through while we conduct our experiment. Estinian, you are to keep Nadana safe from harm.
As you say.
Yeah.
You had
The rest
best
of
be
us
on
will
your guard
be.
as well.
Yeah, the rest of us will be at the forefront, just in case.
Yes. Yes, I have to. I must use it. Froth and foam.
I'm gonna basically say you said that enough
Volunteering to join
before
the
any of us
Nixes.
could say anything.
I could shrink you down, you know.
Ah, good. Then it'll be a fair fight. No. It's Bidar's response is just it would be a fair fight. It offers to act as bodyguard to the Nixies so that they don't get hurt.
And I imagine she just gives you a look of disbelief that you actually would consider taking her up on the threat.
Don't threaten me with a challenge like that. That sounds fun.
Don't threaten me with a good time. God, that's just overflowing with void energy.
Yeah.
Into the void.
So yeah, Y'shtola is responsible for the creation of the Nixies.
Alright, that was important. I wanted you to see that.
Yeah.
Now we can call it.
On a high note.
Yeah, and we'll come back to this on Saturday.
Saturday.
Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you nerds next time. Until then, see ya.
Bye bye.